Welcome to a very special edition of The Speaking Time. I'm Henry, and I am so happy to spend this time with you.
And I'm Sophia. Today, we are not just talking about English, we are building a life changing habit, the 10-minute morning routine. This is designed for those who feel they have no time to study but want real fluency.
Sophia, our listeners often say, I want to be fluent, but I don't have hours a day to sit with a book. Or they tell us, I study hard at night, but forget everything by morning.
Exactly, that is a common frustration. And the truth is, you don't need 3 hours of study. If you give me just 10 minutes every morning, I can help you change how your brain processes English. It's all about consistency and starting with the right mindset.
Only 10 minutes? People think you need to move abroad to learn that fast. They think immersion is the only way.
10 minutes is enough if it's the right 10 minutes. Most people wake up and check their phone in their native language. Their brain stays locked in that language all day long. They never give their English brain a chance to wake up.
So we're going to change that lock before you even have your first coffee. Think of it like a warm-up. A runner stretches before a race, your brain should stretch its English muscles before the day starts. If you don't warm up, speaking feels much harder later when you actually need it.
Before the how, let's discuss why the morning is special for learning. Why is it the best time for English, Henry?
Your brain is fresh, like a blank piece of paper. Before the stress of work and the noise of news, your mind is quiet. This makes it easier for new information to stick.
In science, we call this neuroplasticity. Your brain is more ready to create new paths in the morning. At night, your brain is like a closed door. It wants to rest, not learn complex new patterns.
It's also about decision fatigue. By evening, you've made 1,000 decisions. Choosing to study English feels too hard when you're exhausted from your job. You just want to sit on the couch.
But in the morning, you don't decide, you just do. It becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. We want English to be like that toothbrush, essential, simple, and automatic.
This routine is for beginners who feel overwhelmed. It stops the translation trap where you translate word by word in your head. Let's break the 10 minutes into 4 parts that anyone can fit into their schedule.
Part 1 is the wake-up call, which takes 2 minutes. This starts the second your eyes open. Do not touch your phone. This is the hardest part because we're all addicted to screens. But checking your phone lets the whole world and your native language into your head.
Stay in your own head for 2 minutes. Look at the ceiling or the window. Say 5 simple sentences about the present. I am awake, the room is dark, I am warm, today is Tuesday, or I feel good.
Simple, right? You aren't explaining philosophy, you're naming the world in English. You're telling your brain that English is the language of your reality today. It sets a positive tone for the rest of your day.
Now, in the bathroom, looking in the mirror, we start the mirror talk for 3 minutes. This builds speaking confidence. Most learners only speak when someone asks them a question. They're always in a position of reacting.
Reacting makes you feel nervous. With mirror talk, you're the leader. Talk to your reflection. Describe your plan for the day using simple chunks, groups of words that stay together naturally.
Use the chunk, I am going to, and add your plans. I am going to have coffee, I am going to work, or I am going to see my friend. Say it out loud. Move your lips. This builds muscle memory. Your mouth needs to practice the physical movements of English while you're relaxed. If you make a mistake, who cares? The person in the mirror is your friend.
Part 3 is the visual list for 3 minutes while you're getting dressed or in the kitchen. This is about vocabulary without translation. Walk through your home and look at objects. Do not think of the word in your native language first. Point and say the English name: table, chair, fridge, spoon, or key.
If you don't know a word, just say, what is this? And move on. Look it up later on your phone. The goal is flow, not perfection. This makes your home feel like an English-speaking zone. You're building a mental map where your kitchen becomes an English kitchen.
Now we reach the final part, the power phrase, for the last 2 minutes. Pick one chunk to master today. Maybe, could you repeat that please? Or, I'm looking forward to it.
Say it 10 times. Say it fast, then very slow. Say it like you're happy, then like you're tired. Emotions change how we speak in real life. Practicing with different feelings makes the phrase feel natural. It becomes your sentence, not just a dead sentence from a book.
Then the 10 minutes are over. You've already spoken, named objects, and mastered a phrase, all before breakfast. You've already accomplished more than most students do in a week.
Let's suggest more useful phrases. For work, try, I'm not sure I understand. It's more professional than, what? Or try, what do you think about this? This phrase is magic because it makes people feel valued.
For friends, try, how's your day going? Or, that makes sense. These show you're listening and keep the conversation moving smoothly. For survival, try, I'll have the, followed by the item, or I'm looking for the, when you're lost in a store.
Listeners, pick only one of these for your 10-minute morning. Don't try to learn everything at once. One day, one phrase. That is the secret to steady, long-term progress.
Henry, we must address the silent brain problem. Many people start on Monday feeling excited, but by Wednesday, their brain says, no, I am too tired, let's stay in bed. This is the wall of motivation.
People fail because they think they need to feel excited. You just need to show up. It's like the gym. The hardest part is putting on your shoes. Once you're there, the work is actually easy.
To make it easier, use environment design. Put a sticky note on your coffee machine that says, coffee machine, or put your English notebook on your phone at night. You have to touch the notebook first. It acts as a physical reminder.
A physical reminder is a great trick. Also try habit stacking. This means attaching English to an old habit like coffee. When I drink my coffee, I will say my power phrase 10 times. Because you never forget your coffee, you will never forget your English.
Let's talk about a disaster morning. The alarm doesn't go off, the kids are crying, you're late. In those moments, 10 minutes feels like 10 hours. What should our listeners do? Should they just quit?
Never quit. Just shrink the routine. If you don't have 10 minutes, take just 1 minute. Say one sentence. Today is busy, but I am still speaking English.
That is a huge victory because you didn't break the chain. Success is about how many days in a row you show up. It's like building a bridge. If you remove one brick, the bridge is still there. But if you stop for a week, the weeds grow and it's hard to restart.
If you feel stupid talking to myself, be an actor. Imagine you're a movie character or a powerful business person. Change your voice and posture. If you're acting, it's not you that is being weird, it's the character. It gives you a shield. The feeling goes away after 3 days of practice.
Let's look at a 30-day plan. In week 1, just do the wake-up call and the mirror talk. Get used to hearing your own English voice. Don't worry about the other parts yet.
In week 2, add the visual list. Start naming the objects in your bedroom and bathroom. These rooms will slowly start to feel like English-speaking zones.
In week 3, add the power phrase. Start using the engines we practiced today, like I would like to, I need to, or can I have. Try to use them in your real life that day.
In week 4, do the full 10 minutes. Change your phone settings to English. You are now living in your English island. It's a 10-minute vacation every single morning that changes your entire life.
Once you finish the routine, the magic continues. It's a spark that starts a fire. At lunch, you'll naturally think of English words for your food because your brain is already awake.
This is called passive learning. Because you woke up your English brain at 7 a.m., it stays awake all day. It's much more effective than studying for 2 hours once a week. Consistency is the true king of fluency.
Before we finish, I want to encourage those who feel they aren't making enough progress. If you can say hello or I'm hungry, you're already a speaker. Don't wait until you're perfect. You're a speaker right now.
This routine is not about being smart, it's about being brave. It's brave to talk to a mirror or name your fridge. Bravery leads to confidence, and confidence leads to fluency. We have seen hundreds change their lives with this habit. You can too. Don't look at the mountain, just look at the next 10 minutes.
Final review. First, as soon as you wake up, say 5 simple sentences about yourself. Second, stand in front of the mirror and describe your day. Third, walk around and name 10 objects in English without translating. Finally, pick your power phrase and say it with feeling.
Now, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is your first power phrase for tomorrow? Please share this if it helped. Let's build a community of 10-minute learners.
Thank you for joining us on this special episode. We're so proud of the work you're doing. Keep speaking, keep dreaming, and never stop trying.
We will see you next time on The Speaking Time. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow morning.